everyone, I'm Jesse from Dec.11.2014 and welcome to my extreme haul. It's kind of big, and I didn't intend it to be at all. At least 60% of this is an accident. It just happened. So I'm going to get right to it. Guardians of the Galaxy. This came out on Tuesday. I picked it up on Tuesday at HMV at St. Laurent. My wife and I went to see Mockingjay Part 1, finally. I will comment on that later in another video. We went to the St. Laurent Shopping Center afterwards, and I picked this up, which was basically free for me because I have a Pure Points card. It's HMV's points card, Pure Points. And I had like $25 on there, and this was $22.99, so this was basically free. And sitting right next to it was one of these mystery minis. Hadn't gotten one of those for a while. And I was like, yeah, well, why not? There's one sitting next right to it. It's $6.99. Maybe I'll get something I didn't have. And I did. Groot. Awesome. So there you go. There's that. And what's next? I guess I'm not really going to go in order. No point. What day was it? Wednesday? Yeah, it was New Comic Book Day. Yeah. I went to, after getting my comics, which I will show last because I have all this other stuff on here, pop vinyls. I went to a different mall I don't normally go to. I was looking for something. And I went into the EB Games there, and I picked up Deadpool. This is really, really hard to find. I forget what the story was. Something to do with some copyright issue or something like that. Something to do with copyright. And this suddenly became hard to find. I was going to get this when it came out, but I thought maybe I'll just wait a couple months, wait for the price to drop down, and then it just disappeared. So eventually I was going to get it online, but the EB Games at Billings Bridge, they had this, so I was really happy to find that there. So picked that up. I haven't started playing it yet. And I also grabbed 3 pops from there, which were quite a bit cheaper there. I got 3 Magics. I got Liliana Vess. She was $9.99. Awesome. Jace Bellerin. Also $9.99. Awesome. And where is she? Nissa Ravain. Also $9.99, I think. Pretty sure she was, yeah. And Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. She was 11. I think she was $11.99. So that's awesome. Let's put that there. And then, well, today I got a call from the comic book shop because I had put my name down for the rest of the Big Hero 6 pops whenever they came in. I had no idea when they were coming in. Got a call. They were on hold for me, so I went and picked them up after work. Check this out, man. The big ones, the big Baymax. These are my first large size pops. So we got Baymax without the armor, his original kind of marshmallow form there. Pretty cool. My wife really likes this one. Thinks he's cute. He stands up pretty well too, actually. And Baymax with his armor on, which is really awesome. Very nice detail in this figure. I like this one a lot. Really cool. And we'll put him down over here. And, yes, Hero. He came out as well. Pretty cool. Very similar to Honey Lemon and Go-Go Tomago. Put him down here. And lastly, Fred. So I got them all now. All the Big Hero 6 ones are out. He's got a lot of nice detail in him too, like all the spikes on the back there, or horns, whatever they are. Pretty cool. And the last pop vinyl I got from Silver Snail. I got that on hold as well, and that is Drax. So I got all the Guardians of the Galaxy now. The only one I don't have is is Star-Lord without the mask, but I don't know if I'll be getting that one or not, or if that'll even show up here. I know that one's harder to come by, but I guess they're putting out new stock of everything anyway, so I don't know. We'll see. But I got all the main ones anyway. So, right, onto the comics now. Let's put him over here. Just need some room here. Okay. Way too many comics. I think this is going to be the last week where I get this many comics. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop some outright, and others I may just continue digitally through Comixology and stay like a month behind. Like a lot of the independents, like Image and some other ones, they drop their prices by $1 after a month. So I might switch some series just to digital, and I'll save $1 just by staying behind a month. I have an 8-inch tablet too, so that works really well. I like digital comics, not as much as print, but I mean, I have no issue with digital comics. I always use the free Marvel codes, and I have bought quite a few from Comixology in the past too when they've had sales on and stuff. So, oh, by the way, Comixology has their 12 Days of Christmas special going on right now. Each day you get a free comic. Yesterday was Wake. I haven't checked what today's is yet, but yesterday's was Wake #1. So if you're interested in that, go check out Comixology, and you can get a free comic every day for 12 days. Not bad. So, up first, Axis, issue 7, the inversion variant. Pretty cool. Got that for $15 at Silver Snail. Nice. Also at Silver Snail, I picked up Spider-Man and the X-Men #1. This variant, I forget who did this. Pascal, I forget what his name is. But that's a really cool cover too, and that was $7, so I was like, why not? And Scotty Young, I got this one from the comic book shop for a regular price, so that's awesome. I really like this one with the Cracker, I forget how to pronounce the name. Krakora? Something like that. Awesome. And yeah, Spider-Man's way up here. Can't really see him too well. Earth 2 World's End. I read this. I read a few comics already. I think just 3 actually. But I did read this. This is getting really good, especially if you also read Earth 2. These two are tying in together more and more lately. So if you read one, you should read the other. Futures End, New 52. I've also read this. Still really enjoying this. It's good stuff. You know, it's got its ups and downs, but this was a pretty good issue. Bitch Planet. I almost didn't get this. This was not on my pull list. I wasn't sure if I read the preview, the free preview on Comic Book Resources. It looked like maybe interesting. You know, I think I might be into it. Excuse me. Wasn't too sure. I flipped through it at Silver Snail, and I was like, I'll give it a go. It's an issue #1. I'll give it a go. I liked it for the most part. It was pretty good, actually. The writing was good. The artwork's good. I'm not sure if I'll get #2 or not. I don't know. I didn't get that into it, really. It is good, though. I enjoyed it. That's all right. Thor, #3. I picked this up because I did enjoy the first 2 issues, and apparently the big reveal is in the end of this one. I didn't flip to the end. I didn't spoil it for myself, so... whether I get issue 4 or not, I don't know. We'll see. Depends how good this is. I did want to collect that at least up until the reveal who the new Thor is. Green Lantern Corps, issue 37. And that's the Darwin Cook variant. Really nice. Love Darwin Cook. Awesome. Southern Bastards. Excuse me. #6. I've not read that yet. Prometheus, Fire and Stone, 4 of 4. So that's it for that one. Yes, this will... I think that concludes in February, I think. Don't remember. Peter Panzerfaust, issue 22. Awesome series if you haven't read that. Really good stuff. The Valiant issue 1 of 4. I'm really interested in this. I'm not collecting many Valiant titles anymore, just because trying to cut back on this and that. But this is actually supposed to be very new reader friendly. So if you've been interested in Valiant and you want to check it out, these 4 issues, I think they're going to have all the main characters, because you got Bloodshot here and Armstrong in the back, and I think that's Eternal Warrior there. But yeah, it's targeted to be like not necessarily new readers, but it's apparently new reader friendly. So and it's been getting good reviews too. So I will probably check that out soon. Rachel Rising, issue 30. As always, awesome cover. Love that cover. Terry Moore. Ted Nafe's Princess Ugg, issue 6. I am quite a bit behind on this, but I keep collecting it because it's Ted Nafee, and I know it'll be good. I think I've only read the first 2. Yeah, I think issue 1 and 2 only. So I'm going to have to catch up on that really soon. Just read the rest of them all back to back in a row. The Maximize issue 14. A little behind on that too, but I know the story already. Haunted Horror issue 14. I love that this is still going after 14 issues, so that's great. Brides of Helheim issue 3. I'm going to read this really soon too, definitely over the weekend. The first 2 issues have been great, and I love the first series too. Really good stuff. Rocket Raccoon issue 6. It's Scotty Young, so gotta get it. Love Scotty Young. His style really reminds me a lot of Chuck Jones, who I love. So yeah. Carnage issue 3 of 3. Axis. Pretty cool. Really cool cover, like that. Avengers issue 39. Still behind on this. Still trying to catch up on the whole time runs out thing. Amazing Spider-Man Part 3 Spider-Verse. I read that all wrong. Amazing Spider-Man issue 11 Spider-Verse Part 3. There we go. Harley Quinn Holiday Special. That's the variant, but it's regular price. I forget what this one's called. There's a name for this variant. I don't remember what it is now. Excuse me, but it's awesome. And there's the regular cover, which is also awesome. It's Amanda Conner. Uncanny X-Men Annual #1. This is a variant, but it's regular price. It's not one of your 1 in 50s or whatever it is. It's a regular priced variant. Pretty cool. Guardians of the Galaxy Annual issue 1 with artwork by Frank Cho. I love me some Frank Cho. Yeah, I really like him a lot. Good artist. Amazing Spider-Man Annual issue 1, and this is again another variant cover, but it's a regular priced variant. It's not more expensive than the cover. It's $4.99, and really cool cover too. I like that one a lot. And that's it. That's it for my extreme haul. Was it extreme? I don't know. I think it kind of was. It was pretty big. So, yeah. I'm Jesse from DarkStormReviews.com. Your likes, your comments, your subscriptions are very much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching, and see ya.